Alrighty then. It appears we are live. Okay, so right. Oh, so how the heck is everybody this evening, this afternoon, this morning, wherever you are in the world? Hope everybody is doing well. So, my friends, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is doing okay. So, my friends, we have had a bit of a disaster here on Valley Crest Farms. So, as some of you may have known, I have been doing a little bit of mining on the map. I've been doing a little bit of work here up in the limestone area up here. But unfortunately, we've had a little bit of a problem. Overnight, there has been a bit of a snafu, a bit of a natural disaster has taken place. And let me show you this, my friends. Let me show you what has happened. So, I just, was about to do a little bit more mining this morning on, or up in this area, and then I discovered this stuff. And I don't know quite what has happened. Rocks on the ground. Oh, I mean, what's going on here? And then I turned around. Oh, holy buckets. Look at this, my friends. Look at this. It appears, my friends, we have had a major rock slide here. This is not good, my friends. This is not good. Ooh. So, my friends, the road is blocked here. I can't do any mining now. This is how am I going to earn a living? My boss is giving out to me. Says, clear that road. He's telling me, get on it. So, my friends, we're going to have to get the hell up there very quickly and clear that road out. And for this particular task, I have employed the usage of this Volvo. So this is a mod, the L350H, as you can see. The bucket capacity is pretty massive at a huge 20,000 litres. I can give you a little bit of a comparison here. So this is the in-game New Holland. And I've got a modified bucket on the front here as well. That's a bit of a beast as well, but just to give you a little bit of a size comparison. You can see clearly there that the old Volvo there it's a bit of a beast. Bit of a beast, my friends. So, I think we should get cracking here. Now, I will have to get my where is my what am I looking for? You can go ahead, Injection Z. Ask away, my friend. Happy to answer questions if I can. So we are going to rent this bad boy here. We're going to need this to pick up the stones and stuff. So yeah, let's go on. Let's see, can we clear that road there so we can do a little bit of mining. There we go. So we're going to hit the F button here. Okay. Well, I need to get closer to this guy. I don't know if that wheel loader is... Okay. Oh. So, Houston, we have a problem. Oh, righty then. So this could be a problem with this mod. Could be a problem with that mod. I'm wondering, maybe? Could be a problem with that mod, my friends. Follow me. No, it doesn't recognize it. Holy buckets. That's not good, my friends. That is not good. So, well, what are we going to do about that? Well, I think the only thing for us is we'll have to leave it here for now, and we shall have to employ the tried and tested WD here. So, Mr. Farming Company, how the heck are you, sir? How are things? Hopefully this works. One hopes. There you go. Hey. So yeah, it was a mod specific issue. Follow Me doesn't apparently work with that particular Volvo wheel loader there. So my friends, we have to make our way to the mining area here. We're going to tag that place, and we're going to try and clear that road out of rocks and debris that apparently fell overnight. So, you know, with the amount of construction work and mining in that area, it's probably inevitable that there was going to be a rock slide eventually. But have no fear, we have the equipment to take care of it. And bloody traffic is on, so that's going to be a disaster, isn't it? I'm just going to save the game there. Is this guy still following me? He is, okay, that's fine. Now, I should tell you guys to be... Oh, holy buckets. You ran right into me. Oh, he's doing that, okay, that's fine. I should tell you guys that you know, I'm using a mod. I'll show you the mod. But it is... Wow. It is not very friendly. So I've got this this rock package. So I'll show you when I get up there. But it is an absolute FPS killer. You know, I tried to put down, you know, a number of them, you know, small, medium, large size rocks, and it absolutely hammered my frame rate. And I had to delete some of them to get even just a, you know, a playable frame rate out of it. Because, you know, there's a lot of objects in the pack, you know. So you can see, I mean, there's a lot of them there, you know. There's about, I don't know, 50 or 60 objects, let's say. So, you know, it's very taxing on your frame rate. So, you know, if you are doing something like that, just be mindful of that. I was watching a video recently by, I think was he called The Squad or something? And he was laying some pipes down, which I thought was quite interesting. And all throughout his video, his frame rate was just getting hammered, absolutely hammered. You could see it in the video, you know. His frame rate was like super duper low. And I would imagine he probably has a high-end equipment, you know. But when you have a lot of objects in, you know, one location, one small area, one spot, you know, it's going to hammer your frame rate. So even the best of PCs, you know, if you are attempting to do any kind of role play stuff, you know, you have to be mindful of that. But I was interested to see how he did it, though, you know. So I assumed that I assume that Squad kind of terrained out the ground, right? You know, with the, you know, the landscaping tool. So he probably, you know, made a trench, you know, and then I assume he had some way of like a soil or something, and he filled the hole with soil, and then he got that that pipe mod, which is out on PC. So he was kind of, you know, it was a good idea, you know. I liked what he did with it, actually. It's kind of fun to watch it. I was looking at some, you know, those mini digger thingies. I saw him using a couple of mini diggers. I looked at them myself. But unfortunately, you know, a lot of the sounds on those mods were missing. So, you know, I decided not to use them. But I found a modified bucket here, a holy bucket. This is intended for a cat front loader, but I wasn't able to find the front loader itself. I just found the bucket. I think that bucket holds 14,000 litres. Now, I'm assuming as well that there's some kind of gravel laying operation here that's going to be, that you have to do. This is here for a reason, I believe. I think this is some kind of thing that you have to do. Maybe you have to deliver asphalt or something like that. So while there are static images, I do believe you have to do something with this. How do you fix the launcher so I can play? How do you fix the launcher? As in launching Farming Simulator, the game? Ooh. I mean, I know you're on PC. It's very difficult to diagnose problems like that over the phone, as it were, you know, because I don't know your hardware configuration or software configuration. The easiest solution I say to people is uninstall Farming Simulator, reinstall it. If that doesn't work, uninstall Farming Simulator again, uninstall Steam, and then reinstall. If either of those two options don't work, then you have a kind of a bigger problem, which is kind of a Windows thing, which is much more difficult to diagnose over the phone from an Indian call center, and I'm not providing that service at the moment, I'm afraid. So, Mr. Mouse, how the heck are you, sir? How are things? Hope you're well, sir. I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm a little bit afraid to do anything substantial on this map. Gotta tell you, I'm afraid the map maker is gonna do something, and I'm gonna have to, start all over again. Oh, look at the weight. See the weight. Oh, so we got 85,000 something out of that. Nathaniel Lee, how the heck are you, sir? How are things? So yeah, we've had a little bit of a rock slide here overnight, as you can see here. Bloody rocks all over the ground and stuff. So, the boss contacted me and told me, break out the old equipment there, Richard, and get the bloody work. And we gotta clear this. We gotta clear all this crap off the road. Hey Phil, how are you, sir? How are things? So I don't know if this is going to work, to be absolutely honest with you. I don't know. I mean, I haven't done this before, so we're gonna find out together. When it kind of does. It's a little bit dodgy. Where is that rock going? Watch him. Look at this guy. What the hell is he doing there? Stay steady. Bloody rock. Oh shit. Not too bad enough, Phil. Not too bad at all, no, sir. So this is my kind of awful attempt at a role-playing style type thing. I was watching a few videos today, and Jesus, this isn't going well, is it? Okay, let's go to the top here. Let's see, can I get more of this stuff off the ground? So this is the real deal here. Now this, my friends, is an absolute FPS killer. Look at the frame rate here. See that? It just hammers your frame rate. Dodgy Dowers rock picking. Oh Lord have mercy. Look at the frame rate, my friends. Look at that frame rate. Whoa. This is an RTX 2080 and a 3700X with an NVMe, and it is just hammering. And see the difference? See, look, back to 60. Hammering it is. Lord have mercy. So, this is not a good experience. I have to tell you, I have to admit, no, this is pretty bloody awful. Oh, okay. Oh. So, I mean, it kind of works, as you can see. It kind of works, but, you have to be very, very They don't like stay in the bucket or anything. See, the frame rate is absolutely fine now. Look at that, back to 60. Oh, oh no. Oh shit. Oh god, look. Oh, holy buckets, what a disaster. So basically I did nothing there. See, oh man, I cannot bloody mind to save my life. Look at this. Holy crap. Ah, shitballs alrighty. You know what? Screw that. I can't do this role-playing stuff. This is... God damn it. Yes. Yes. So you can get rid of it, thank God. I'm just going to go to bloody standard mining. But you kind of get the idea. You know? You get the idea. You know, if you wanted to do it, you could. How do I get rid of this stuff? Yay! So, if only it was that easy in real life, huh? Holy buckets. Jesus. Oh man, I think there needs to be like a proper bucket that, you know, the bucket isn't designed for it, see? And it's not necessarily a fill type either. So, you know, when you go up to a crop and it's, you know, it goes into the bucket and it sticks in there and stuff, you know, that's not happening with the rocks. You know, maybe that's more realistic. But I do want to test this bucket out here. I want to see if this bucket actually works with this stuff over here. So this will be interesting. I don't know if it's going to work, to be honest. Oh, it does. Ooh, oh yeah. There you go, baby. There you go. Look at that. 14,000 litres. There you go, my friend. And we have our Volvo here, which just holds 50,000 litres. So the frame rate is absolutely fine now once those rocks are gone. But as I said, you know, that's not unusual. If you have a lot of objects in one location, you're going to get FPS, you know, hit. So this is the in-game bloody New Holland, but this is a modified bucket. I found this on one of the old dodgy websites. Mr. DNH, how the heck are you, sir? How are things? And Mr. Charles, Sir Charles, how are you, sir? How are things? Thank you all for tuning in, my friends. Appreciate it. So yeah, this is one of the, but it's a really nice, good-looking bucket as well, you know, and it's high quality as well. I'll show you a little bit closer here. I mean, I haven't tried it on all the buckets, but it definitely works with the New Holland. So it holds 14,000 litres. I like the teeth in it as well, you know. So this is designed for a cat. I think it's a 390D or 390X. But I wasn't able to find the long road, the wheel loader itself. I just found the bucket of it. So you can see the caterpillar up there as well. But it works, you know. That's the main thing. Fix on the wheel loader here. So, and it's 14,000 litres. I mean, there's nothing better than that, like. The in-game buckets are pretty damn small, you know. So as I said, I have been living in fear about doing anything substantial in terms of, you know, what with this map. I put down one of the magic silos. I have been putting back in, you know, I lost 500,000 litres of chaff in my bunker when the map was updated. I had 500,000 litres of straw in the hayloft. I lost all that, so I lost everything. So I put down one of the magic silos, and I've been, you know, kind of, you know, putting things back the way it was. I'm not quite there yet. What I've done here is I've reset all the fields to 0. So you can see it here. So they've all been cultivated. They do need lime. So I don't know what I'm going to do, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know if I should play, start a proper gameplay, or is the map maker going to release a new update? Who knows? With every new update, you need a new game save, it appears. Oh, cool. You doing a map tour, Mouse? You should put a link to that. Somebody should put a link to that in the chat. I have another excavator, but it's not working with Follow Me. I'll show you in a second now. So I downloaded a mod. It's a bit of a beast, but it doesn't work with Follow Me, so I had to abandon it. I'll show you it here. So this one. So this is a Volvo L350H. It's quite weathered and worn. I think that's intentional, though. I'm not entirely sure where this came from. Cannibal Gaming, how are you, sir? How are things? I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe this is from FS19, maybe? I mean, the kind of it doesn't look like it's from 19. So see the back here, the back of the engine, that would be transparent if it was FS19 standards. But it's an absolute beast of a machine. I mean, it all kind of works and stuff. You have, the basic functions of it. The bucket on this thing is just incredible. It's 20,000 liters. It does clip through the ground there, as you can see, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's probably the modder's choice. And the wheels are massive. It came from those guys, that TFS group. So I'm even have some missing stuff here. So yeah, the TFS group. TFS group, free mods, 400 horsepower. Well, it says 257 mph, but it's not. 20,000 liters. I mean, it's it's 26. I don't know why they do that. I mean, it's only going to go so fast. Yeah, she'll go 26 for sure. So I'll probably try that out on another mining area and see, can I, test out other stuff. Well, as I said, it is this is a modded bucket, and it's working fine. I do think that once he went from 1.4.4, the map update, that he fixed a lot of the the mining issues, the problems. It does appear that it's working now. I don't know if this refills. I have a feeling it might keep refilling every time. So you can, once you can. My assumption would be that pile will just keep refilling over time. But I'm loving the Volvo here. I think the Volvo is fantastic. I don't know if that's 50,000. Let me see if that's 50,000 there. It's not yet. So we can get another scoop of goop, as it were. So I suppose if I fast forwarded time, that the pile would probably go back up again. I think it probably just replenishes itself. So what I was thinking of doing is, I was thinking of leaving this up here, you know, just putting it here. It's going to cost me money to, you know, for overnight costs and everything, but I was thinking of just leaving it there and kind of, you know, setting up the equipment, the mining equipment around the map, you know. If there are, for example, the gold mine, I'll probably maybe use smaller equipment, or even just the belt system. Depends if I can get a wheel loader in there. You know, I might put a wheel loader in there, or maybe a small telehandler, and just leave the equipment there. And I'll position all the various equipment around the map on the mining areas, and that will allow me then to you know, to go back and forth. So what I was thinking of doing is I have my economy set to normal. I have my plant growth set to normal. So what I was thinking of, you know, obviously it's going to take a lot longer now for crops to grow. So I can do my crop planting as per normal. And in the interim, then in between times that I'm waiting for the crops to grow, I can do mining, or I can do contract work, you know. And that kind of, you know, it'll extend the lifespan of a map as well. So you just kind of see. There we go. Oh, so holy buckets! So there's the tip trigger. So and you can see the level going up there. I'll show you in a second. So there's 50,000 now in this thingy. Okay. Now I don't know what's next. I assume you have to do something else. It's probably on the opposite side, over by this thing. So we have the inputs and outputs here. Let's see what it is. So we have limestone. So it accepts 80,000 liters. Oh, you get lime. Interesting. Oh, you get lime. Okay. So let's get some diesel. I do have the old Fast Track 150 here. Where the hell am I? Holy buckets. Was that here before? I don't remember that bridge being there before. Could be wrong. Yeah, let's go over and get our let's get some diesel, and we can get that area going. We can get produce some lime. So that's going to be really, really helpful. You know, I no longer have to buy any lime. You know, I can just get it from that area. Let me see there. Garage leased. Garage. It appears I don't have a water tanker. Okay. So we need a water tanker that is I've got a modified one here that holds all of the liquids. So we're going to buy that. I'm going to move our mouse out of the way. We'll go down and collect some, get some fuel there, fill that up with fuel. So that piece of kit there, I can't remember what mod it's a part of. It's part of the bloody, I don't know. So I think it's the liquid manure pack, something like that. There's a mod for PC only, the liquid manure pack. I think that's it. So how are you guys liking the Modern Classics DLC? Have you guys had any problems with it? I heard DJ Gohan warned people not to use workers with the DLC. Can anybody like reconfirm that if that's actually a thing? So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring this over to. Oh, that tractor gets dirty quickly, doesn't it? I'm going to leave this over here to fill up. It's going to take a while for that fuel to go in here because the filling process is pretty damn slow. There we go. So that was an epic fail of my my attempt at a roleplay style thing. Oh crap! Should have planned that one out better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up to the farm here. And I'm going to show you a little bit of a look around up here so you can see what I've been doing. So I put down one of the magic silos. I've got all of the 500,000 litres of straw back in my hayloft. I'm in the process of getting 500,000 litres of chaff back in as well. I bought 52,000 litres of seed and fertilizer. I bought 104,000 litres of lime. So you know, I'm trying to you know, replicate what I had previously. And as I said, all the fields are now kind of reset. I need to do a little bit of liming though still. So we can just show you that. So, fertilizer. There we go. Yay. So my friends, what are you guys playing at the moment? I could give that tractor a wash, I think. It's getting a little bit dirty. Yeah, I might give that a little bit of a spray there. I think maybe the dirt animations might be a little bit too aggressive on this machine. We need some XML adjustments. The yellow of this thing doesn't quite work. This is the modern JCB yellow, and this is the older kind of, you know, original JCB yellow here. So you know, the yellows don't quite match up. Lift. Right, let's get this guy out of here. Right, so soil composition. So I do have some fields to lime, and I'm gonna have to buy a lime spreader as well. Oh, holy buckets! Oh, shite. I shouldn't probably move this. So yeah, a little JCB fleet there. I think I'm going to get one more tractor. I think I'm going to go for the tried and trusted Vario. Uh, what's it called? The 1050 Vario. I think I'll maybe go for that one. So that'll be 4 tractors on the farm. So and today is, I believe today is May the 4th. So may the 4th be with you, everybody. For the Star Wars fans. I know we've had a rough time of it with the whole bloody Disney crapatage that have been released in the last 3 movies. I mean, Jesus, they're worse than the bloody prequels, and that's saying something. Lord have mercy. Oh, terrible films. I haven't seen the last one yet. I know it's out on, you know, video on demand, but I just haven't had the patience or the impetus to even try and rent the damn thing. Because based on the other movies, it could be a complete disaster. It's got a hell of a lot of negative reviews. So what should we do next? Ah, yes. So yeah, as you can see behind me there, Magic Silo. So this is chaff. There you go. So I'm trying to replicate the chaff that I did the work. Like, I mean, I planted the corn, I prepared the field, I did the whole thing. I harvested and chopped it and chaffed it. And then, of course, when the new game save, I needed a new game save. I lost everything. So, I've done the work, like, and I think I deserve to, get back what I've, lost. So it's not necessarily cheating because I've already done the work, as it were. Saint Croix? I can't pronounce that. Is that a map on console? So yes, I am using a magic cheaty silo, but I have actually done the work, already. I'm just putting things back the way they were. Okay, so we need to, what are we going to do here? We're gonna bring that down. I assume that the fuel is still, yeah, 2,400 for 10,000 liters, so the fuel is done now. So yeah, we'll get the fuel now and we'll bring that down. And I think we'll also make a purchase as well while we're there. So just get this. This is a great piece of kit though. I mean, 46 mph is nothing to be sniffed at. It's absolutely blazing fast, this thing. And I just noticed as well that the all of the internals, you know, the cabin, you know, the seat inside, it's all animated and works. So he's moving around and stuff, bouncing up and down and going from side to side. So that's pretty cool. There we go. That's 10,000. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the traffic on. I'm going to save the game there. I am going to get, yeah, so what should I get? Should I get the New Holland version or should I get the new leader version? What would you guys prefer? I mean the John Deere version is actually more expensive. Look at this. So you're paying an extra $7,000 for a John Deere branded. Holy buckets! Wow, that's a bit bloody expensive, don't you think? 148,000, and then this one is 141. So why are you paying $7,000 just for a branding? Jesus. Well, I'm not going to be, since I'm buying this, I'm not going to buy the John Deere brand. That just seems a little bit silly to me. So let me tell you about the finances of the map. So, you know, new game save. So what I did was I cheated in $2 million using the the magic money box. I then borrowed $3 million from the bank. So eventually I will have to pay back to the game $5 million. And that kind of will balance things out. So there's not much going on though internally, as you can see here with the JCB. I mean, none of the see that little LCD display that doesn't work. I mean, I've had a few modded versions. I've had a few. There's been at least 4 modded versions of this fast track that were PC only, and some of them were better than others. But at least a couple of them had a working, LCD display and display the speed inside. Some of them had well, this does actually have pedals to be fair to it, but some of them had interactive control and opening doors and windows. Hey Gladys, how are you, sir? How are things? No, sorry, I'm on PC. So see what's happening down here. Look at the look what's going on with the barriers. See that? They actually go up. You see that? That's pretty cool. See that? So I have a feeling we're going to see modified versions of the Modern Classics DLC. You know, the tractors, because it's download. You know, it's not copy protected, as you know. Not like the class DLC. It's not copy protected. So people are going to modify those mods. Absolutely. All right, Farmer Company. Thank you, sir, for tuning in. Appreciate it. I don't often do in-cab stuff. I find it very, very restrictive, the view that you have. So we'll, as I said, we'll bring this juice down to the limestone factory here, and we'll get that machine cracking, and we'll start to produce some lime. So I'm going to try and test out as many of the factories as I can on the map. I mean, I have to learn how they work, anyways, because you know I'm very, very new to global company baked in, you know, factories and stuff. So I'm going to have to learn. Going to have to learn all this stuff, anyways. And I don't know if the map maker is, you know, is aware of me or anything, but you know, perhaps, you know, maybe perhaps he's you know, he's watching people play the game, you know, the map, and you know, maybe he can identify problems from watching people play and stuff. You never know. I'm sure he has a group of testers, anyways. But I really do love the addition what he's done here. So this was in the last update 1.4.3. This thing was not here, so this is a way station. And there's, I mean, I'll show you. It all works. And the thingy goes up. So that's 13,543 pounds, I guess, kilograms. I don't know, whatever it is. Oh, where is the? So I need to empty this somewhere. Oh, here it is. So yeah, we put the fuel in here. So that's diesel. So this machine now is now active. See that? Okay. So watch this. See that thing there? Now, if I could make my way up there, I'd actually show it to you. Maybe I can get up there and show it to you. So, you know, I've got the product in here, you know, 50,000 liters. And it'll go back and forward. I wonder can it happen this thing? Whoa! So you kind of saw it in there anyways. It's very, very loud though. That's one of the problems I don't like about this, is that it's very, very loud. I think you should, you know, modify that. So yeah, that's the thingy there. It just goes back and forward. So I'm gonna turn that off for a second, just to give you, you know, it's very, very loud. I think the map maker should maybe adjust the volume on this thing. So what, as I said, what you do is you input diesel and limestone, and then you get lime as a product out of that. And of course, you can use lime to you know, for your fields. And over here, then we have a garbage bag. See it there? It's 14% full. So you can pick these up, you know, and I mean, it does what it says. You know, there is a garbage truck on the bloody thingy. I'll show you it. So yeah, there's the garbage truck. So you know, you use the garbage truck. You can go around the map. You can pick up the garbage. You throw it in the back, and then you bring it to, I suppose, like a recycling facility. And then I assume that you get money for that. You know, so that's kind of the, you know, the idea of that whole thing. So you know, this kind of factory stuff, you know, it adds a little bit extra layer of gives a longer lifespan to the map as well, I think, you know, because, you know, there's more to do. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get some more fuel. Oh, holy bucket. Oh, shite. Oh, lordy, that's terrible driving. That is awful driving. Did you see that 6? That was some Farmerman level driving right there. Holy Toledo. If Farmerman is watching out there, I have another check. I know that you've been asking for another check for using your copyrighted term, holy buckets. So yeah, you know, with the whole COVID-19 situation, you know, I wasn't able to get a check to you, you know. So yeah, expect another copyright check in the mail, Farmerman. And thank you for licensing the use of holy buckets to me. Appreciate that. I'm not the only one, actually. I was watching a what was it, Millennium Farmer, and when he reached 500,000 subs, he actually said in the community description, he said holy buckets. So apparently that's a thing with Minnesotans. Who knew? Hey Tony, how are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in, my friend. So yeah, we made a very, very poor, terrible, awful attempt to do some role playing. It all just went pear shaped. So I know this is I know what the description of the live stream is, but we had to abandon that fairly quickly because it all went very, very wrong. But yeah, I like the idea of role playing. You know, I love the stuff that Daggerwin does. Uh, you know, I'm not a watcher per se of the squad, but I have seen some of his recent stuff. You know, a couple of his recent videos that he was doing with the old role-playing stuff. So that was kind of interesting. He did a pretty good job with that, actually, I thought. So we're going to have to get some more fuel here. And I did watch one of these videos where he was doing a live video thingy. He was making a road or something, you know, in real life. Him and, was it Spencer TV? I thought they were brothers. I don't know. Are they friends or brothers? Something like that. Oh God, help me. Please don't say that 6. Oh no. Oh Lord have mercy. So I should probably not do anything on the map then. Oh, holy buckets. If there's another update next week, I should probably just quit now. Oh dearie, dearie. I'll have to make a second attempt at that development console control thingy. I tried it and I screwed up. I screwed up the map, so I actually had to get you know, from one of my game save backups. I've got backups like in 4 different, you know, separate locations. You know, couple of cloud services, and a USB flash drive. Um, so if he's going to be updating the map again, you know, I think I might just not do anything until until he releases it to see what the hell is going on. We're going to have to get some. We're going to have to get that lime spreader ready. Oh, there. I wonder what he's going to do. I mean, you know, he's going to add stuff. I mean, I've been looking around the map, and I've seen some areas on the map that look like they've been prepared for. You know, areas have been terraformed out, ready for, you know, objects or placeables or factories or whatever to be put down. They're just blank at the moment, but you know, the ground is ready. So yeah, I think he's definitely going to be doing more stuff. I like, even like here, you know, this looks like it's you know, this area here is designed for something. I mean, I guess I suppose what I could do, I could just do some why that isn't filling. Why am I not getting the fill trigger? Well, tell me there's only one fill trigger at a time. Is that correct? So this is filling, right? So why am I not getting another fill trigger for this? So I'm here to put in juice, but I'm getting no fill trigger. Can you only fill one at a time? Hey Charles, how are you, sir? How are things? As I said, if anyone who wants to throw up their, the links to their websites, or their websites, their YouTube channels or whatever, I don't have a problem. Oh, so someone has wrote this down. I am constantly working on the map to improve and make sure that there are no bugs, glitches, conflicts, or other issues. I am adding just a few more things to the map to make it even better, and will make it available to you all about another week. Happy farming. Okay. I think this is probably, maybe you don't, I'm assuming you can only refill one vehicle at a time. So that's why this is happening. Can we assume that? And if I stop filling, can I now fill this? I can, see that? Yeah. So you can only fill one vehicle at a time. Okay. That's good to know. I didn't know that before. Did any of you know that before? That you can only fill one vehicle at a time? I didn't know that. Fills very slowly, this thing. Very, very slowly, that tanker. Well, I would say actually there's a gas oversupply because of COVID-19. You know, the price of gas has fallen through the floor, like in real life. You can fill up your tank for a few bucks now. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not going to do anything substantial on the map, I don't think. I mean, if I have to rebuild my, if it needs a new game save with 1.4.6, would say, I'm not going to do much with this map. So what I'll probably do is I'll do some mining stuff. I'll do some contracts. I'll test out the mining stuff myself to see if it all, is working. And I'll just, build up a bit of cash. And then, once he releases the update, I can, just kind of cheat into money and replicate, what money I've earned and stuff. And put back into vehicles and that type of thing. But I'm just going to leave the fields the way they are. So, I'll just prepare the fields and have them all ready. There might not even be a point in doing that. Hey Hayden, how are you, sir? How are things? Oh, no. Oh, see, this is a good example of stupidity here, my friends. Look at this. Lord have mercy. So I wasn't the only person who didn't realise you could only fill one tractor or vehicle at a time at the petrol station. Ah. See, I thought it was so stupid, Well, that's good to know. How are you, Hayden? How are things? Hope you're well, sir. I mean, I don't even know if I should be even doing this. But I might as well, There's bloody nothing else to do. So yeah, I'll just bloody line this crap. It won't take that long, man. This is 36 meters. I am going to try and do a little bit of gold mining as well while I'm here. I want to test out. There is another I think it's a charcoal factory or an asphalt. I want to check that out as well and see what's going on in those factories. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I do, you know, I wouldn't be putting this much effort into the map. Uh, you know, it frustrates the hell out of me, but you know, it's a beautiful map, and I want it to be, you know, finished and as good as it can be. And you know, I'm not, you know, I'm not being negative about the map maker. I'm sure he's fully aware that people are frustrated at the fact that, you know, game saves and everything. So I'm sure he wants to get it, you know, right as well. When it is done, and when, you know, I just want him to get to a point where he stops making physical changes to the map, so we don't need a new game save, and he just spends the rest of the updates just, you know, bug fixing. You know, that's where I want him to get to. You know, stop making physical changes and allow us to keep our game saves, and you know, he can just bug fix. You know, has anybody tried out Ricky Hollow yet? I've been watching Nick the Hick, and you know, they've been streaming it. Uh, I'm still not convinced about Ricky Hollow, to be absolutely right. Now, you guys know how much I absolutely adored Rickyville. I mean, I played that bloody thing for 7 months straight. But I don't know. I'm just not. I'm not feeling Ricky Hollow. I'm just not feeling it, my friends. Not feeling it. And this is a guy who's you know, donated money to Old Man 1 or 2, you know, to thank him for his efforts. And to be perfectly honest, I actually thought that Ricky Hollow was going to be a brand new map. You know, I really did. I thought it was going to be like designed from scratch. But no, I mean, it's just a. I mean, he did modify it heavily, to be fair. I'm not saying that. You know, it is a very heavily modified version of Rickyville, but it is essentially Rickyville, you know. It hasn't been designed from scratch and stuff. But he is working on a 16x map. I don't know. I think that may be just too big. Um, no, I know some guys have you know, done Wild Wild West and things, but that's just it's just too extreme, especially for a single player like myself. It's just too large. Now, what I wouldn't mind if I had a 16x map that had, you know, not massive size fields, but a lot of the map was made up of just visual eye candy, you know, and have, you know, reasonable size fields, you know, that are manageable for a single player. But you know, quite a lot of the map is kind of just, you know, eye candy that you can just drive around and look at, and you know, have some factories and, you know, that type of thing. I mean, this map is just some brilliant eye candy, just, you know, to drive around and look at. You know, this is 4x, and you know, this is, you know, this would be the perfect size. I don't know why they can't do 4 by 6 or 4 by 8 or whatever. Why can't they do 8x maps? Why does it have to be a square? Why can't you do like a rectangle or something? I don't understand that. Is there some kind of technical limitation why it has to be a square? Why can't you make a rectangular map? Then again, I'm not a map maker, so that's not going to take long. I think I'm going to need more juice, though. Yeah, I'm going to need more juice. Man, this lime goes fast, doesn't it? Holy buckets. Oh, shite. Yeah, I actually thought they existed. I thought there was a 6x and 8x map. But apparently they're like the dodo mythical creatures. Okay, so let's a small, tiny little. This won't take long at all. Another thing that I love about this map is the fields. They're not flat. You know, there's actually curvature, and they're not, a flat horizontal plane. They're actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Undulations, ups and downs, like real world bloody fields, he's done a great job with the kind of the verticality of maps, not a flat, kind of field texture, whatever the hell you want to call it, it's got levels and undulations and hills and valleys, and it feels alive, I think would be the word I would describe it. So I find sometimes with this new leader that you have to the horsepower, when you're pulling it, for some reason the horsepower or the pulling power just goes through the floor, and I find I have to reattach to the vehicle to get it back up to a decent speed. I don't know why that is. As much as this new leader is a high quality mod, it is an absolute beast in terms of horsepower. You need, I would say you need a 400 horsepower vehicle for this thing to get any kind of decent speed out of it. So this won't take long at all now. Got it past me. I should have this done. And then that fuel should be absolutely done by now. And once again, thanks to Mr. Six Wheel and Pop-Up for breaking the Enigma code that is the mining on this map. Spent 2 bloody days trying to figure it out, and he popped in and he broke the code right away. Okay, where are we? There we go. So this is fun now. Alright, let's bring this down to the let's bring this down to the gold mine. Now, I'm wondering if that Volvo I have over there will fit inside in the gold mine. I don't think it will. I want to try it out and see, will it fit? So I don't think it will. So what we can do is we can no, I don't know. Let me see. Will this bloody work with this? So if I'm behind, will this... Let's see, can I get Follow Me to work with this configuration? I don't know if it's going to work with this. Let's see if this works. See that? So Follow Me does not work with this mod. It's probably some kind of a scripting issue, I think. Yeah, follow me does not work with this mod. Oh, shut up. Don't be beeping at me, you assholes. I wonder will this fit in the mine? I don't think it will, but we'll try it anyways. And for some reason there's no fuel gauge on this thing. See that? No fuel gauge. Oh, buckets. Oh, let's get out of his way. Let's take a look inside. So kind of nothing works in here, I don't think. Yeah. I don't know where. I think this. I don't know where this came from. FS19 or I don't know. Could be solar powered. You never know. It's an older mod. I think this is from FS15. I don't know. It's hard to say. Or maybe it was converted from some other game. Because I've seen mods. I've seen trucks that have appeared in, you know, ETS2. You know, Euro Truck Simulator. I've seen mods that have been ported over to FS19. You know, they've been converted over. I mean, shit. I have a Mercedes Actros. That was originally in ETS2. Oh, it's got a nice diagram there, though. That's interesting. And he's got a Coke can. He's got a mobile phone. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh, that is very, very weird. Very, very weird. So the mirrors work, though, to be fair to it. But none of the gauges work, I don't think. Or do they? No, none of the gauges work. And the mirrors on the outside, they do work as well. So, you know, it's had some work done on it, you know. Oh shit, I don't think this is gonna fit. Those are big boy wheels right there. Look at the size of those wheels. They're unreal. So there are other, you know, things up here, but they're static images. I don't think this is gonna. Will it fit? Holy shit, it fits. Lord have mercy, look at that. It actually bloody fits. Now, will it actually pick up any material is the question. It's all very well if it fits, but if it doesn't pick anything up, no. It bloody well does. Woohoo! Ha Okay. Holy buckets. Look at that. So it's filling up slowly, like, you know, but it's getting there eventually. So you kind of have to move it back and forth. See, that's 20,000 liters. Damn, son. That ain't too bad, you know. I might leave this in here, actually, and just... I'm pretty sure I could get a truck in here as well. Or what you could do, as I said, you know, if you wanted to, you could put a belt system in there and just extend it all the way out, you know. So that's kind of the thing there, I see that. So you can see 20,000 there. So it does need fuel, it needs water, then you get the gold nuggets here. Okay. And then there's soil that comes out of these thingies as well. So you get the idea. So that's not too shabby. That works quite well. I mean, to be fair, there's actually... I mean, it's pretty tight, but, you know, you could get a couple of vehicles in here, no problem, I think. You could put one here and one on the other side. I think you could do that quite successfully. So what I'm probably going to do now is I'm going to rent another one of these chaps. Maybe what I'll do is, will I get that one? Just be a little bit different. Yeah, let's get that one. Let's just be a little bit different there. Yeah, let's do that. So we can bring this down as well. So yeah, follow me does not work with that Volvo, unfortunately. Although this works. So let us bring this down as well. So you can just follow me for these two. There we go. So this will work. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm very surprised at these trucks. I mean, I'd have to look at the real world model, but I'm surprised they don't have any you know, beacons, warning beacons or anything. I would have imagined they would have. It's a great looking mod though. I love the fact that the inside is realistic. You know, it's all worn out and scuffed up, and the paint is gone. That's exactly like how they are in the real world. And she's got a fair old hefty horsepower and torque. You know, she can pull half a planet. This thing, no problem. So as you can see here, the guy behind me is following me. You know. So I know you experienced guys. You know, most of you guys are the experienced guys. I would say. You know, people who watch me. But for I'm the way I'm talking about the mods, and I'm explaining things for the noobs and the newbies, even though I don't like that term. But people watching for the first time, or people learning things, or people on console, so they can get an idea of the mods and what they're called and how they work, and that type of thing. So that's why I'm explaining. I'm not explaining to the likes of Mr. Six Wheeland who knows everything. I'm explaining it for the other people watching, as it were. So, for example, like, so see this here, see on the ground here you have water. Alright, so that's another mod. So what it does is, the mod looks for low-lying areas on the map, and then it it fills it up with little puddles of water. So it's added realism and stuff. It's a mod that's only available on PC, unfortunately. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Yeah. Fuel I have, not bloody water. Oh Jesus, my driving is terrible. I cannot reverse for to save my life. Look at this. Holy buckets. So there's the diesel. Oh shit. It only takes... Does it only take 1800 liters? Why did I get 10,000 liters? Can somebody tell me? Oh shit. Okay, holy balls. Rightio, I'll need to find some other area, some other factory to put that bloody fuel into. I'm not gonna just waste that. That was a lot of money for that. Oh shit! No, I got this in here before, so it should bloody fit. That's what she said. Okay. Oh, I hate articulated vehicles. So when you think it's going to go one way, it actually goes the other. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Okay, so we leave those there. You get the idea of what I'm planning to do there. We need to find another bloody factory to unload this fuel into. So I'm not going to waste. I'm not going to waste that fuel. So where am I? Okay. So let's go down here, right? And we'll check that one out. Now, am I going in the right direction or am I going? No, I'm stupid. Look at that. Okay. See, I can't follow directions. That's my problem. So, yeah, this is for the new people. I'll give you a zoom out here. And you can kind of, get in a wider angle on the map here. See what's going on. So, as I said, this is a 4X PC map. It is beautiful. It's got just it's a visual feast, visual eye candy. It's very, very large. 1.8 gigabytes in file size, so it's pretty bloody huge. It's not the biggest one though I've ever seen. As I said, I saw on a Patreon website, and Mr. Six will probably be interested in this one. I saw on a Patreon website a map that was 3.5 gigabytes in size. I was like, holy buckets. So that's slurry. That's, I guess, fertilizer or herbicide. That's, I don't know, seed or something like that. So this tells you, okay. So outputs is slurry, pig food, and soy milk. Input is fuel, water, and soybeans. So where do we put the fuel? Where do we put the fuel? I'm sure it's around here somewhere. So there's some kind of a display there. I don't know what that means. Maybe the door opens or something? Oh, is that the fuel there? Oh, that's soybeans. Where's the fuel in this thing? I don't know. It's one of these ones, anyways. It's not that one. It's not that one. Oh, shite. Bad driving. Bad driving. Bad driving. Terrible. Awful. Oh, the turning radius on this tractor is not good. Not good, my friends. Just cannot turn very well. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Well, that's not it. Okay, so it says fuel, so... Fuel. Inputs, water. Water, soybeans, and fuel. Outputs, soy milk, pig food, and slurry. Okay, so where do you put the bloody fuel? Fuel. Where do you put the bloody fuel? It's got to be inside somewhere, hasn't it? You son of a beeswax. Look at this shit. Yeah, how am I going to get in there? Oh, I just drive... I was just driving the... See, oh my god. See, well, you know, I'm learning. You know, I'm not completely stupid. I'm just, you know, I'm just learning. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alrighty then. So I wonder how much it'll take. It's taking quite a bit, actually. Ooh, it's going to take a lot, this thing. Oh, it's close. Oh, so it actually opens. Oh, there's times. Look at that. So it's open from 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and then it closes from midnight to 12. How does that make sense? I don't understand that. Anyways, something like that. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. It takes a lot of fuel, this thing. Look at that. Look how much fuel it takes. Holy buckets. That is a lot of fuel it takes in there. So if I get, if there was a river around here somewhere, I could probably put some water in there. I wonder if there's any kind of a water area around here that I can just dunk into. I could put the water in there as well. So I see water at the bottom here, but can I get at it? Okay, so let's see, can I just kind of scoop up a little bit of juice here? Oh, we can. Hey, okay. There we go. Alrighty then. There we go. No. So you can see that bridge over there. I mean, that's not accessible and stuff. So we're kind of off the map now a bit. Actually, we're a lot off. We're a lot off the bloody map. Oh yeah, we've broken the map now at this point. Which you kind of get the idea. So you can see it there. You know, it's the bridge and everything like that, and the lighthouse. You can go to the lighthouse as well. Alright, 6 minutes, sir. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. We shall see you later. It only accepts from 12 o'clock to midnight. Oh. So it does, okay, and then it probably only dispenses, so it accepts at certain times and only dispenses at certain times. Okay, I get it. So you can only pick up the you know the various things at certain times. Alright, I get that. Thank you, Oscar, sir. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, by the way. doing? I'm an idiot. See, I tried to put fuel where water goes. Now, how the hell am I going to get into the water area? How am I going to get in there? So there's the trigger, but the door is closed. Can these doors open? So that's slurry. That's, I don't know, fertilizer. There's water. But how do I get it at it? Oh. Oh. Can I open the door from this side? How am I going to get in here? Can I get in from the opposite side, maybe? Or will the trigger just pop up or something? Maybe the trigger just pops up. No. Hey, Cecil, how are you, sir? How are things? How would I get this thing here? Does this door open, I wonder? I'm not getting any open door trigger there. How am I going to get... See, there's the trigger here, but how do I get at it? Oh, Houston. Maybe there's another way to do it, I don't know. Maybe there's a water trigger here that I'm not seeing. Maybe there's one in the front here. Why is there one in the front? Oh, that's not it. Maybe they expect you to buy water? Would that be it? Because there is no way I can get in there. Okay, dokie. Lord have mercy. I don't know. Anybody got any ideas as to what I'm doing wrong here? Oh god, I wish the turning radius on this thing was better. There's obviously something here that I'm missing. There must be a trigger or something that I'm not aware of. So I would assume that you walk up to the door here and, you know, you could open it. So this is the trigger for the water. And that's the water. So this is it. There's no way to access that bloody thing. There is no trigger coming up there. So there's fuel. So there are two triggers here for some reason. I don't know why that is. So this is slurry. Probably fertilizer, although there's no trigger for it. That's the water there. Yep, could be. I mean, as I said, there is a second trigger here. So the back one here at the back, that works. And that's the fuel. Then there's one here at the front, but it's you know, that must be That was, I don't know, herbicide or liquid fertilizer maybe? So there's no triggers coming up there. I wonder, can I purchase the stuff? Soybean pea food slurry. So inputs: soybeans, water, fuel. Outputs: soy milk, pig food, and slurry. So I'm guessing that symbol that I saw is probably so it is on. So the other symbol must be soy milk. So that symbol must be soy milk. That must be pig food, obviously. And there's no way to get that, you know, I can't like force it through a wall or anything. Now, I don't know if there was a mod for maybe, you know, like the manure system thing. Maybe I could get it to work like that if I had it, you know, the hose system. Maybe I could put the hose and bring it in here and fill the trigger from here. Maybe that would work. So I'm assuming that this is, I don't know, maybe, would that fill up with slurry maybe? Or water? No. Yeah, so this is the slurry tanks. Probably the, so there's something coming out here, so pig food. Ah! Oh, okay, maybe you're right. It bloody well does, you know. So, oh, I see. I see, you were absolutely well done, sir. You're well done. Yeah, you only can put water in from midnight, excuse me, from midnight to 12. So it's closed at the moment. So I can't do anything. Yeah. So, yeah, soybeans. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. Shite. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. Appreciate that. See, that's, you know, we're learning. We're all learning together, you know. I guess now we could probably turn on that that machine. I mean, that should work, shouldn't it? Let me see there. Where is this thing? Let me go up here again. So shouldn't this turn off? Oh, I need water. Okay. What an idiot. Yeah, I could fast forward time. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. I noticed that now. And I just left the bloody thing behind me. So we should get the gold mine up and running now. But then you have to bring the gold nuggets then to another place. So in order to produce, you have, you know, the final product is gold bars. So you sell gold bars. I need to produce pallets and cartons or something like that as well. So I'm going to try and get that up and running as well. But I'm assuming then I'm going to need like wood chips. But I mean, I have the magic silo, so I could cheat in the wood chips. So there is another thing on the map. Oh, I'll find it in a second. As I said, you know, I'm kind of, you know, I'm learning this stuff myself as I go along. You know. Oh, holy buckets! My tractor was way too fast for that thing. So this should work. We've got fuel. We've got stuff there. The last thing is water. There we go. Okay. It is. So there we go. Oh, so it's working. Okay. So we can see it here. So it poops out gold nuggets. See that? All right. And then this crud over here is just like soil. So that'll fill up eventually. Oh, hold on a second. Now, what do I need next? Let me get another. Let me get another scoop of. Let me fill this up here. I'm gonna get another. Let me get some more of this stuff. I want to be able to. I want to be able to make a a gold bar. So it does seem like that you kind of have to move forward and backward for the bucket to fill up though. I wonder if there's another method to do this. Doesn't look like it. So there's 20,000. Okay. So hopefully I don't hit the roof there. So we should have enough space to do this. We should, yeah. There we go. So you can see all the stuff they're filling up. So we'll try the pile over here as well, just to make sure everything's working okay. Hey Campbell, how are you, sir? How are things? So yeah, we'll just fill this up at 50,000 liters. It won't take that long. I've got just over 40,000 in this thing. But yeah, I mean this is a pretty good mod because of the size of the bucket. You know, holding 20,000 liters is actually really good. It's one of the biggest buckets that I could find. So this Volvo, this holds 50,000 liters. So we'll give it another 10,000 liters here, and that should be enough. So I think that's going to be enough there. You get the idea. That's plenty. There we go. Alrighty then. There we go. I'm not too bad now. Not too bad. Just doing a little bit of experimenting here, trying to figure out all this mining malarkey. crap, I did it again. So yeah, it is kind of narrow. You know, you have to be a little bit careful. So I can show you what's going to happen here. So the gold nuggets, they kind of go into like a little case, you know, kind of like a safe deposit box. I'll show you it there in a second. So I didn't get a fill trigger there. Why did I not get a fill trigger? No. So it's there, but it's very, very narrow. See that? Ooh. That is a tiny, tiny, a very, very tiny little area there. Oh, she's full up. Okay, crap. I'm actually going to empty that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it there. So I can just bring out a wheel loader or something and pick that up later, because I want to show you this. So I thought that would work, to be honest. It doesn't look like it is. I thought you'd be able to, you know, load the, you know, the dirt into the soil into this, but that doesn't appear to happen. Okay. So I am going to speed up time. Alrighty. Now, is this farming? No. You know, this is mining and construction. But you know, it adds a new, you know, you know, it adds a new gameplay element to the game. You know, some people may like it, some people may don't. I'm on the fence myself, to be honest about it, whether, you know, I'm a fan of it or not. So I haven't really used it that much to fully, you know, get the grips with it or appreciate it or dislike it. You know, as I said, it can most certainly distract from farming, you know. My idea would be to, in order to extend the longevity of a map, what I intend to do is I'm going to set my plant growth to normal. I'm going to set my economy to normal. And that way, you know, while I am waiting for my crops to grow and I can harvest them, I will, you know, I will do mining to, you know, to fill the time and stuff. All right, Campbell, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. There should be plenty. You can do that like that. So, you know, it does add another layer to the game. So what I want to show you over here is, now it's going to get dark fairly soon. So you can pick this off the ground here, okay? And this is soil, as you can see. So the soil is collecting on the ground here. See that? So you just kind of go back and forth and just, you know, collect it. I don't know if there's any, a more efficient method to do this. Maybe there is. I'm not entirely sure. I have tried this with a belt system and it does work. So that could be an option for you if you want to use it with a, with a belt. It could probably, speed things up. So as you can see there's 20,000 liters of soil. And you can put the soil into the thingy here. So you get the gist, the idea. So what we're going to do is we are going to slow down time here a little bit. We are going to speed up time. You're going to go to our house here, and we're gonna jump past the night here. So we should have a full gold bar here now. I mean, almost. So it's actually, oh wow, it's only 26% done. Holy crap! Have I run out of material? Oh jeez. Oh, I ran out of water. Look at that. Wow. Holy buckets! I ran out of water. I don't know what I'm going to do with the soil though. I'm sure there's I'm sure there is some place to put this soil, but I haven't found it yet. Maybe at the compost factory or the garden center. I mean, I'm sure the global company thing should tell me, shouldn't it? Left control G. No, that's not. Jeez. Left control G. Okay. Garden center. Gold bars. Garden center. Let's take a look at the garden center here. Let's see what's here. Maybe there's an area here for soil. Compost. Pallets. So I see the trigger inside. How do I get in there? So it's the trigger here. Okay, so liquid fertilizer. So these are the inputs: liquid fertilizer, water, fuel, compost, carton, empty pallet. And outputs is chaff, tomato, lettuce, white cabbage and cauliflower, raspberry, strawberry. Oh crap, there's a lot of stuff. So I don't know what compost is. So let me see what compost might be. Carpentry, dairy, cheese, concrete, biomass, sawmill, meat factory. I'm not sure what that one is. Seeds and fertilizer, gravel plant, bakery. So that's fish, Easter eggs. Yes, we do have Easter eggs on the map, believe it or not. Butcher, joinery, gold bars. We'll be visiting that soon enough. Carton, refinery, weaving, brewery, soy milk production. So where the hell is the compost? Compost. Crane, egg laying station, biogas plant. Charcoal plant. Let's check out the charcoal plant. See if I can find a trigger on this thing. Fairly big area here. Oh, here it is. Okay, all right. So logs, biogas, empty pallet, coal, and outputs is charcoal, wood chips, fire starter. Okay, so that's not what I want. Logs, water, empty pallet, carton, wood chips. Gold bars. So I've actually put a, no, that was on a different game set, okay. So this is where I put the, so I have to get an empty pallet and then gold nuggets, and then you get gold bars. So at some point I'll have to, make empty pallets to, to get the gold bars. Joinery. I don't think it's going to be that one. Concrete plant. Wood cutter. So where is the trigger for that? No trigger for that. So there's another garbage bag, and it's 100% full. So I could pick up garbage bags if I wanted to. I think they just keep going though. Oh, here we go. So it's wood and fuel, and you get wood chips, okay. Concrete factory, sawmill, meat factory. Gravel plant. Sand and gravel, that's not it. Seed and fertilizer. Another garbage bag here, so he's full up as well. Okay, so here it is here. Okay, so manure, liquid manure, and then you fertilizer. So you can So fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and seeds. So you have the grain, fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, fertilizer, and water, manure, and liquid manure. So you have all the various inputs and outputs there. So there's a lot to this right here. A lot to this. Probably need to keep that door open, I think. So where would I put the bloody soil? Does anyone know about soil? Where would I put soil? So fuel, biomass, waste disposal. So this is waste disposal, I'm assuming. So I would assume that you put the garbage bags in here. I don't see any, so this must be a weighbridge here, because the display is there. I don't see any triggers. So this is the crap heap here for the junk and the rubbish. Yeah, I don't see any triggers in that. The biogas plant. I wonder if there's anything here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything off the cuff, no. So we have this here, which is what you'd expect. We have these massive bunkers here. I don't see anything else in terms of triggers. Yeah, I don't see anything. You've got a little entrance here, which is good. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Dairy, carpentry. I didn't see anything at the garden center. Fuel. Compost. I mean, I don't know what compost is. I'm gonna try and see will that work. I wonder if that's it. So let me do that. Let me tag that place. I'm hoping that the soil will go in there. Let me try that out. I don't know if this is going to work, to be honest. I can't see any other place that will accept soil. I don't know where it goes. I mean, it has to go somewhere, right? I mean, why else would you be able to collect it? What are you hoping to do, Asian Wi-Fi? What map are you hoping to do and stuff? Where am I? Oh crap! Jeez! Oh wow! I'm way off. I suppose anything that's kind of tutorial in nature is always good. People are always wanting to learn new things and stuff or figure stuff out. Oh man, this traffic is deadly. Holy buckets! Come on, get out of my way. Things to do. Zeke and Streak. How the heck are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Yeah, but what part of Farming Simulator? What map are you planning to play? Asian Wi-Fi. What content are you hoping to publish? I mean, if you're doing Valley Crest Farms, then I'll take anything to do with factories. Let me learn how to do the bloody things. What's going on, Mr. Zeke and Streak? Hope you're well, sir. Am I on the right track here, I wonder? I am, okay, that's fine. Alright. So I have to go down to the bottom and then zip up. I'm not too bad, no sir. Not too bad. Just passing away a few hours here on the old farming simulator. Trying to learn a few things as well. One assumes that you're talking about cutting the lawn in real life, not in FS19. My grass is now grown, so I should be able to cut that grass now. We are trying to figure out where the hell to put this bloody soil. That's a byproduct. And I'm bringing it to the garden centre in the hopes that, it'll accept the soil, but I don't know. Could be a complete waste of time, but, you have to find these things out, I suppose. So there's the fuel station there. So I suspect this map maker has put this, as I was saying yesterday, I have a feeling this map maker has put this area here specifically. I think he might have terraformed all this out. So I think he has, why would you have an area like this? I think he's going to do something with that. I have a feeling he's going to put something in there. Seems kind of primed for it, doesn't it? Yeah, the textures ain't too bad and that stuff. Not too bad at all. I mean, I would assume soil would be used in a garden center, but I have no idea. We shall all find out together. Good horsepower on this machine. Very consistent speeds. What's over here? The hell is this? Oh, is this the compost maker? Holy buckets, that thing is loud. Oh lordy. Waste. Inputs. Compost, potatoes, sugar beet chaff. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to see what happens here. Yeah, that's a bit of topsoil. Same here in Ireland. So I'm gonna try and see will that accept this. So this is a composter or something. Let me try and see, can I get this to accept this? I got no trigger from that. Okay. Shite, I got no trigger. No trigger from that. Trigger from that. It's a bit disturbing. Shit. Got no trigger from that. See that there? I mean, that should be the trigger area right there. You know, the signs are on the ground, so I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. That's not it. Nothing there either. No trigger. No trigger there. Okay. I'm at a loss, to be honest. I am at a loss. I have no idea. I don't know. So this bloody thing said... compost, potatoes, sugar beet chaff, silage grass, hay, wood chips, diesel. It says nothing about soil. Okay. I wonder anything at the ranch, maybe. I don't think so. Crane. Still a building site. So there's something here, but I don't know what. I don't know what is, you know. I don't know what would be there. So there's a trigger here, but once again, I don't know what it accepts. Alright, sir. Thank you very much, Zeke, for tuning in. Appreciate that. Take care, sir. I don't know what it accepts, to be honest. Heating plant. So this is probably just wood chips or something. Weaving. Barn. Restaurant. Fish. Animal dealer. Animal dealer. Butcher. Joinery. It's probably just a wood area again. Carton. Yeah, this is probably water. Water and wood. I would assume. Garden center. So you sell something here. What do you sell? What do you sell here, my friends? What do you sell? Can you sell soil to this garden center? So that looks like grass. I'll tag that. Grass. Manure. Hay. Manure. I don't know, sugar beets, maybe? Potatoes or sugar beets? I don't know what that is. That's potatoes. So what is this, I wonder? And then this one then is kind of empty, but there's nothing there. Maybe they're going to add that later. And we have this big area here. So this is probably just, you know, like a sales point, I suppose. I still don't see anything. Asphalt pavers. Charcoal plant. Logs, biogas, empty paddock coal. Yeah, okay. There's nothing there. Yep, I'm at a complete loss, my friends. I'm waste disposal. I don't know. Waste disposal? Wouldn't be this, would it? I don't think it is. Alrighty then, my friends. Well, I don't know what to do with this, to be perfectly honest. I don't know what to do with it. So I think I'm going to, I think I'm going to reset that vehicle, and of course I will lose the stuff in the back, but what the hell? Yeah, I don't know where to put it, so might as well just get rid of it, yeah? There we go. Right, let's go back down to this thing. So I think there's probably one more like factory that I want to visit to check out and see how it works. I've tried 3 of the 5 that we own. And I've kind of got, you know, a good gist of, you know, how they operate and stuff. So we need to refill our little area here. We need to get more mineral. We need to get more fuel and water. And we're gonna try and oh, there's a nice little area. Oh, there is a little beachy area. I should have seen that before. I could have gotten water right here. Look at this. See, that was stupid on me. I didn't know that. And why should I see, if I had a brain, I would be dangerous. Because all I have to bloody do is put down like a fuel spot or something. Don't I have some like fuel thingies? Of course, knowing my luck, I don't have anything installed. Of course not. I don't have any fuel pump thing mod installed, unfortunately. That's what I should have done. I just put one down. Of course, that would have been a little bit too logical for me. And of course, if I was a smart person, I should have put down the bloody, you know, I should have put down one of these. So let's try put that in there. So I own this area. So why won't this go down? Don't I own that? I do. So why won't that go down? Oh, hold on. So That kind of terraformed that. Sculpting. Lower. No, that won't lower. Why won't that lower? Oh, I'm making a complete balls of this. Holy buckets. A complete balls of it. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Shit. Garage. Let's smooth this out a little bit here. That still won't allow me to put the damn thing down. God damn it. How can I collide with a bloody object? There's nothing there to collide with. Shit. Ugh. I suck at landscaping. God damn it. I suck at landscaping, my friends. I suck. Oh, holy buckets. Well, it's probably not what you should do there, but it'll do for now. This is not a permanent thing for me. So I'm probably going to go over all of this. I'll probably reset the map or something. I don't know. Where is my water tanker? Let me get that. most definitely not perfect, as you can see, but you know it'll do for now. exactly the way it should be. I mean, I suppose it's not that bad. I mean, shit, it could be worse. And it was, if there is another new games or a new update to the map coming out next week, I'm probably most likely it's going to require a new game save anyways. So, I'm going to have to start fresh once more. So what I'm doing at the moment isn't necessarily, a gameplay series. Just kind of, figuring things out really. It does use quite a lot of water though. This machine. But then again, I suppose it would. So yeah, it might be an idea to make it convenient for yourself to put a water point and a fuel point around this area somewhere, so you don't have to be traveling to, get water and fuel. It would definitely, speed things up for you. Excuse me. As I said, I don't have a fuel point here, installed, but it's definitely doable. So you could flatten this area out up here. You could put your water up here. You could probably put your fuel up here. And you could, do a better job than I just tried to do. Get rid of that tree. That type of thing. Excuse me. Chop down this tree here. Kind of, smooth that kind of area there. And it would just make things more convenient for people. If they want to refuel their, fuel and water instead of traveling all over the map to get it. I'm sure there are other alternatives for fuel points, though. There must be. I'm sure there's a some kind of, I don't know, water trigger or something that you get small, area water trigger thingy. There's got to be something for water to make it easier. Some little pipe or something. A little trough for water. Some little placeable object that you can put down on the map. I'm sure there's something out there. Okay. Holy buckets. Alrighty then, so we need to get more of this stuff out of the ground here. Because it does appear to chomp through a hell of a lot of this material very quickly. So maybe the trick is to, when you're picking up the material, is to do it slowly, you know, instead of just, you know, let me try and see can I slow the process down of actually picking up the material. Maybe I can get a better scoop. So let me try and do this a little bit slower. Let's see what happens then. And I got 8,000 there. I'm sure there's a trick to this, you know, and go a lot nice and slow. Gotta be a trick to it. So that's 40,000 liters there. Another 10 and we're done. I want a full lockbox full of gold nuggets. That's what I'm looking to get. So you see there I only got 6,000 out of that scoop. So kind of have to go a little bit slow to kind of get a nice long scoop of gravel out of this, or material. So that was a shitty one there. There we go, we got a full bucket there now. Full holy bucket. So that's 50,000. Don't know if there's collisions on the top of this gold mine area. I assume there isn't. Otherwise you could be in serious trouble. So that was a good scoop. See the way I did it there? That was a solid scoop right there. Oh yeah. There you go, baby. That was a solid scoop. See, this thing holds 50,000 liters, which is awesome. Purposes of this, the fill trigger here is fairly narrow and tight, so you have to kind of get it on pretty good. So you just wait for it to pop up. You see that it didn't actually pop up, did it? No, it did not. Okay. Come on, trigger. God damn it. What's wrong with this thing? Probably needs fuel, doesn't it? So there should be a fuel station over here somewhere. Yeah, there is. Oh, shite. Holy buckets. Okay, let's try and stop making mistakes here. We're gonna need something bigger, my friends. This is not working out, is it? You know, I need something substantially bigger than that. Okay, so that's interesting. So this actually holds this holds liquid fertilizer, soy milk, and biogas. Interesting. Well, I need fuel, and I need a lot of it. So you know, I need something bigger, beefier. This carry on, you know, it's taking too long. So we're gonna have to go for some big boy toys, I think. And I've got a modified Roadrunner here, so I'm gonna take a look at that one. So we're gonna go for a JCB look. Lizard Nokian. So this is this thing here has got a modified. Excuse me. It's got a modified engine sound on this thing. So I want to take a listen and look at that. So I'm going to rent that. Now we're going to get one of the big boy tankers. None of this messing about. We're going to get this bad boy here, which holds 40,000. No, we're not. We're going to get the cutter as well. Let's go for. Ooh, okay. So that's what that JCB looks like. I mean, that's not very matchy, but what the hell? Oh. So do you want to listen to that again? Okay, this is a modified version of the. I can show you the other one. So this is the in-game version. Okay. So you hear that? So which do you prefer? Nice sound in it though. Oh, not bad. Not a bad sound actually, to be fair to it. Whoa! Ho! Holy buckets! Listen to that. Ooh! God damn. So that shit is wimpy. I like it. I like it. What's the speed? It's 51. It's slightly higher speed actually. 57 mph versus 51. Nice engine sound. I like it. I like it. I like it. Nice engine sound. That is a beefy boy right there, my friends. So yeah, you can only fill up one. You can only fill up one vehicle at a time in the fuel station. I did not know that. So we're going to fill this up with juice, and that's going to take a long time. So that's 40,000 liters. We're going to get rid of this wimpy tanker here as well. That ain't going to cut the mustard for what we're trying to do. I should have probably gotten a bigger tanker right from the start. Just ain't going to cut it. I need just too much fuel is needed. But we'll put whatever we have in here first and that. So, okay, we're out of minerals, so we've got minerals, but where's the bloody trigger? Damn it. So this is the problem with this thing. I'm not getting goddamn trigger. There it is. See this? I don't know. It's weird. It's super weird, this thing. What's the maximum capacity of this thing? So that can hold 100,000 liters, this thing. Fuel is full up, so we need water, 60,000. And minerals is 100,000. Okay. Do that again. So just 20,000 in there. Was a good scoop. It seems to be about between 8,000 and 9,000 liters that we have to scoop up as I'm going along here. Yeah, it's about 8,000 liters. Light here. Get all those fancy reflections, PC reflections. And let's why we pay the big bucks for the RTX 2080. And all those reflections on the walls and the roof and everything. Okay, there's the 20,000. Excuse me. Buckets. Uh, 120. Oh shit, okay. It's still great at this. This is 33,000. So what's this? 40% done. Shit. So this is 120x. So I don't know what's going on with this stuff. Does it just keep filling up or what? What happens when you fill all this stuff up? No idea. Oh, it's still. Oh my god, it's only at this is open for business now. Let's see. Oh, she's open for business, BA. She's open for business, my friends. Have I got the wrong one? Son of a bitch, I've got the wrong one, don't I? God damn it. It's water that I need. Right. That's it. Everything else is closed. Shit, 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 shit. Shit balls almighty. Okay. Crap in a crap stick. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna get water. Quick. Let's go find water. Shite. Oh, God. Jesus. Where the hell is the water? God, don't fall into the bloody river. Mercy. Well, this is a bit better. No, but one override the other. I don't know. Oh, son of a bitch. I can't say shit now because it's bloody dark. And I don't know the map well enough to, know my way around every nook and cranny of the place. Nice sounds. I like that. Those are good sounds, my friends. Those are good bloody sounds. I like that. Nice engine sound, I have to admit. Very nice sounds. Very, very nice. Oh, shit. Nice reverse sounds as well. I like that. Okay. Alright, I forgot about those. I think it's 40,000 in there. Nice throaty kind of sounds out of that. Very nice. So yeah, you can see there. This is now open for business, as you can see. I don't know if this is something as well. I don't know. Maybe these opened up as well. It's hard to say. So once again, you could do that, you know. You just put a bloody water tank there, and that would like simplify things a hell of a lot. So there's a massive pile over here now. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. It'd be nice if I knew what the hell was going to happen here. So I'm just going to keep building and building. I don't know. $90,000 liters, yeah. It's the capacity of it. This is only 40%. 47% done. Yeah. So we'll speed up time again. As I said, you could do that. You know, you could put a water tank somewhere around here, up against the wall. Excuse me. And yeah, you could put a water tanker, you know, somewhere around here, and you know, you should be able to, you know, fill it that way. So that's at capacity now, the soil. Why has it stopped? Why has this machine stopped? Is it because of this stuff? Said if I bloody well knew what to do with the soil there, that would be very helpful, but I don't. See what happens if I move this crap. Now see, it started, see that? Shit, so yeah. You have to move this stuff. Where do you put it on? See, if you find out where this stuff goes, that would be very, very helpful. Can't do that, shite. Beast. I just want to produce one bloody gold bar. That's it. So what percentage are we at now? 55%. Okay, let's speed up time again. So we have 50,000 liters, 18,000. That was very, very nice. See that? See the way that just went in, no problem. Look at that. That's the way that stuff should be right there. Is this still producing it? What happened to that now? What am I missing here? Gotta put fuel into this thing. It's got. Oh, it's working. Okay. Oh shit, it is. Yes, we've got. Shit, we got 37,000 liters of lime. Holy buckets! Damn, I didn't realize we'd had that much. That ain't bloody bad. 37,000 liters of lime already. Holy buckets. Shizzle my nizzle. Oh that shit. Okay, baby. Let's check this shit out. There we go, on this. Yeah. Woo! Oh yeah, baby. God damn, this is good. So I mean look at this. So I've still got 49,000 liters. I put in 50,000. The capacity is 80, but look at the amount of lime that I'm getting out of this thing. That's incredible. Huge volumes of lime. That's very, very impressive. I'm liking this limestone factory, I have to admit. It's going to be super duper handy, like. So we can see now that the that this is now shut again and these are open. See that? That's interesting. So I want to try something else. We're going to use our magic silo over here to get soybeans. And we are going to bring that down to one of the factories down here. See what the story is. No, that shite. That's not what I wanted. No, god damn it. Soybeans I wanted. So yeah, Mr. Six Wheel and Pop Up was reporting that the map maker was on a German website or something. He said that next week would be another map update. So you know, I don't want to do too much or make any. You know, if I'm going to require a new game save, I don't want to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and learn the map. you know, use it as a test map more than a let's play map, and you know, and just you know, figure things out, as it were. So eventually, when I do, you know, officially start the map, and you know, the game updates or the map updates have kind of settled down, and you know, the bugs are fixed, and you know, he's stopped placing all the objects on the map. You know, I'll have learned the map, you know, and I'll know where things are and how, you know, how the factories work. And it'll make it better for people watching as well, because you know, I'll have, you know, the knowledge and experience, and I'll know where everything is and how things work. So you know, it'll be less time faffing about, you know, because you know, I spent the last 2 or 3 days just kind of learning things. So far, I have confirmed that two of the 5 areas that you own when you start the map do work as advertised. I do have to do more testing. So the lime factory works, the gold bar factory works. I'm testing a 3rd factory here now, that's why I have the soybeans. I'll figure that one out. So it's got fuel and water, so we're just bringing the soybeans down now. So we're speeding through time here, 120x, so we should get to through the night fairly quickly. And also it'll give me an opportunity to drive around the map and learn where everything is. So this facility should be closed for business now. So it opens at like, I don't know, 7 AM. So yeah, see there, it's closed for business. So water is open, but oh, Jesus. It's a pain in the ass right now, Bad driving. Bad driving, my friends. Oh, God. Poor driving. So this machine now is active. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. Let's see it there. Jesus, get out of the way. So is it sucking up the stuff here? Doesn't bloody look like it. So that's open now. See the way the time just changed there, it's opened up. So you can see what's filling up here. So that's the water, that's an input. So that's reducing, see that? So this is increasing, so this is pig food. So you get pig food out of this machine, alright? See the way it's increasing there? You get slurry, alright? And you get, well, you get fertilizer? Check. No, you get, the inputs are soybeans, water, and fuel. And we're almost on fuel. The outputs are soy milk, pig food, and slurry. So that's that. And that does work. The lime facility here, that works. As you can see. Don't know why this machine stopped. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Okay, that's why. So, yeah. So there you go. That works. I'm not sure what's going on with this. Have I run out of something? No, I haven't. Why has this stopped? Oh, this is probably because of this. So I need to empty this bloody thing as well. I really wish I knew where the soil went. It's the only thing that I'm confused about. If I can figure out where the soil goes, what you use it for, and what you do with it. Where do you put it? Where do you empty it? If I figured that out, it would be hunky dory. So if anybody is watching this back later or something, please do post in the comments below if you know where and what I do with the soil. Where would I put it? How would I set it? And where does it go? That type of thing. So for right now, I've just been, dumping it here because I don't know where else to put it. And I know that's not correct. You're obviously, it's there for a reason. You obviously have to do something with it. I did try the compost machine. I thought it might have taken soil, but I got no trigger for it, so at a loss to explain where you might use this stuff. I'm gonna get one more scoop of this stuff and then I'm gonna move off to another mine. So that's 3 of 5 confirmed. So that's fine. I now know how to, operate 3 of 5. So the buckets do finally work, which is good. There we go. Alrighty then, so, okay. So what are we looking? How much, what have we got here? 71%. Okay, so let's speed up bloody time again. Now, pallet. We need something to find a pallet. Pallet factory. Weaving, no. Brewery. Refinery. Concrete plant. Concrete factory. Sawmill. So this could be it. I don't know. I mean, it might be... Where's the bloody trigger on this thing? Let me find that thing. So, boards and wood chips. So inputs, no, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, alrighty then. That's not it. That's potatoes or sugar beets or something. Gravel plant, seed, no. Fish, Easter eggs, no. What bloody are the Easter eggs for? Carton. Okay, what's this shit? Outputs, carton, wood chips. Carton and wood chips. So we have to find some place that has an empty pallet. That's not it. Okay, so what else is there? Come on, baby. Where the hell are you? Refinery. What's at the refinery? Shit, what the hell is this? So rapeseed, which is what? Canola and sunflowers. You get total mixed ration, digestate and diesel. Interesting. I like that. Okay, I like that. What the bloody hell is... Come on, dude. Where is the goddamn thingamajiggies? Okay, so... God damn it. Boards. So I have to input boards to get output of empty pallets of wood chips. Jesus. Okay, so now how do I get bloody boards? God damn it. That's not it. So wooden logs. Alright. That's not it. Tissue, empty pallet. Oh man. Jesus. Empty pallet told. What does that mean? Empty pallet old? Told? Old. Empty pallet. How do you make an empty pallet? Somebody please goddamn tell me. How do you make a bloody pallet? Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I think maybe I'm gonna probably end the stream here. I'm gonna pick this up later on, maybe. Uh, yeah, I think it's time to take a little break, my friends. Take a little break. Just empty this guy out here again. I am assuming that this is stopped because, I don't know, a lot of material maybe? What's he out of? He's out of material, yeah, okay. We're almost at 100% as well, jeez. So yeah, we're definitely going to be using this as our kind of a test map type thing. Times at 4:22 a.m. Lord have mercy, I've been playing for quite a while, my friends. Quite a while. Should be 3 hours and now, I'd say. It's got to be 3 hours. Could be wrong about that. I think it could be 3 hours. So we'll get this, let's put this up to 50,000 liters here. Shouldn't take too long. One of the advantages of this massive bucket, the fact that it holds 20,000 liters. It's kind of a 3 scoops, and you should be done in 3 scoops. Mr. Scorpion DK Gaming, how the heck are you, sir? How are things? Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. It's probably are you 2 hours ahead? What time is it there for you in Denmark? Sweden? I don't know. You're 2 hours ahead of us in Ireland and BST or Central. Are you CET, Central European Time, or? Okay. Oh, crap. Alrighty then. We can get out of here. We're gonna slow down time a little bit. So we are attempting to. So we're 1 hour ahead. We're attempting to get a gold bar, enough for a gold bar. So that's what we're doing at the moment. That's it takes a long time to produce enough material to get a gold bar, it seems. Okay, so that's that. Have you tried this map, DK? Have you had any like major problems with the map or anything, or the factories or anything like that? Still trying to figure the whole, factory center out. There's definitely a learning curve to it, I think. Yeah, it's taken me. I've kind of moved off from the idea of actually playing the map to testing the map and just figuring stuff out, So that's what I've been kind of decided to do. Apparently, there's going to be another update for the map next week. So I don't want to delve into this map until there really will be no point in doing it, starting a let's play or anything. I would love to know where to put this soil though. I haven't figured that one out. No idea where we're supposed to put this. So we have yet to produce not a single box of our gold nugget box. It's 97% done. See that? So it's 500 liters. It's absolutely chewing through the material. This thing, chewing through it. One of the byproducts of the outputs is soil, but unfortunately I don't know where to put the bloody stuff. Oh shite. Oh, it's finished. It's actually bloody finished. Holy buckets, look at this. We actually, my friends, we have 500 kilograms of gold bloody nuggets. There you go. Look at that. Gold nuggets. 500 liters. There we go. Look at that. Yay. Holy buckets. A full box of gold nuggets, my friends. So that's what it's all about. So with a gold nugget, you can make gold bars. I don't know I don't know how much. I don't know how much you need though to make a gold bar. 500 liters of gold nuggets. Does 500 liters of gold nuggets equal one gold bar? I have no idea. So now we need to X marks the spot. And bring this to the gold bar place. But the actual speed of the production is quite slow. You would definitely have to speed up time. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey there, Betsy. What are you doing there? Get back into place. Get back into place. There you go. It's kind of clinging on there for dear life. That doesn't look very secure. Be nice if there was a little strap at the back of this. You know, you could strap stuff in there. That would be cool. I think I'll probably have to cheat in with some more money as well. So I'm going to take the little shortcut here. Oh, holy buckets. Please don't let there be a train behind me. Smash into me. And kill me. Oh, there is the bloody train. Holy buckets. Oh, the bloody train. Right, so we have to bring this up here. Shite. So that's, see the way it goes in there? So that's that. Now, so Jesus. So this thing needs 16,000 liters to make maybe one bloody pallet of. Oh my god. Holy shitballs. So, Jesus. So I'm going to need 32, 31. I'm going to need 31 boxes of gold nuggets to make one pallet of gold bars. Ooh, Lord have bloody mercy. Look at this shit. I need an empty pallet. I don't know how to make those yet. I'll figure that out later on. Yeah, 31 boxes of gold nuggets I'm going to need. And that was days and days of production for just this. And I had to do 120x. Absolutely chewed through material to get that. Jeez. I wonder what the price of the gold bars is. Let's see how much you can actually make from this stuff. I mean, no, that's not gold bar, is it? That can't be right. No, that's not right. I'm missing something here. Where's the gold bar? Oh, here we go. Let's see how much this shit is. Holy shit, 85,000? Oh, per 1,000 liters. You can make a fortune. Holy shitballs. So, 85,000 times 8. Jesus. 85,000. Oh, wow. Where's my thingy? Where's my bloody calculator? Oh, God damn it. Someone do math for me, please. Jesus. 85,743 times 8. No, is it 8? Yeah. So it was 8,000 liters in a gold pallet bar. So yeah. $686,000 you could potentially make from a gold bar situation. Shit, 686,000. So let's see it again. Yeah, 8,000 liters. So it's 80. It would say $86,000 per 1,000 liters. So yeah, it's jeez, wow, holy buckets. That is an absolute butt ton of money. I mean, I could definitely see the. I mean, it's a lot of work though. It's a lot of work. There's a shit ton of material that you have to put through that machine to get that even to get 500 liters, it took a shit ton of material to to get 500 liters of gold nuggets. But yeah, geez, there's a lot of money in it, though. You know, if that's something you wanted to go down that route, there's definitely money to be made in gold bars, no question about that. Woo. Okay then. Anyways, my friends, I'm going to end the stream here. Really, yeah, I've been threatening for a while. Yeah, I'm definitely ending the stream here. So, my friends, thank you all very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. We shall, you know, I won't be doing any kind of serious let's play on this map until the next uh, update for the map comes out, which should be sometime next week. I don't know when. Probably version 1.4.5 of this Valley Crest Farms. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use the time between the next map update to learn the map, learn about the factories, learn where everything is, the inputs and outputs. And when I do actually decide to do a proper gameplay, then I'll be fully, versed and ready, and there won't be so much, messing and faffing about. Anyways, there you go. Thank you for tuning in, my friends. And God willing, we shall see you again. Take care. Bye bye.